right, we are back with another one. Today is Wednesday the 8th. We don't have any news other than FOMC meetings at 11, which isn't really doesn't really impact the markets like that. But I did read yesterday that the uh Trump had fired some missiles at Iran again, and he's now saying that the MOU is over, so the war is back on. So we got that going on right now. And again, as long as the war's back on or the skirmish or whatever, we will be bullish on the dollar, bearish on stocks, and we should see commodities going down as well. The metals, oil, gold, or oil should be going up. Gold, silver should be coming down. So that's what we got. Today, we're looking at yesterday's price action. It did not close outside of the previous day's candle, Monday's candle. So that was considered a consolidation day. Now we have this trade higher. I want to see if price could get back above. If we are bullish, I want to see it get back above this, back above the monthly opening gap. Trade above it, find some support, and roll over. So if we go to a lower time frame, probably see it outstretched a little more. This gold shaded area, I want to see price above here, find it, and then like I said, trade back into it and run higher to that level that we've been waiting on here, 101.97. I'm not saying it's gonna go there today, but if this is the pull, if this is the draw that the market is reaching for, then we should see it start to turn real soon. First level that we need to get through though is this monthly opening gap. So far, we don't have any real bearish support that has been violated, so I need to see the market above this level right here to give me real confidence. So a close above here will be that violation of the first support. We'll have our change in the state of delivery up here. So this is what I want to see. Price reaching for this 101.42 today. Drop down to a lower. 15 minutes, you can see we kind of been like back and forth since London's high, or London session. We seen that strong run higher. We traced off of it. Now New York is starting to show that New York is actually already traded above the high. So we're probably looking for it to displace those highs. I don't want to see it come too much lower. It doesn't need to come that much lower here. Yeah. Ideally, I would like to see it stay above this monthly opening gap. We're going to see some trading in between these, not the monthly opening gap, but the daily opening gap. We're going to see some trading between these two reference points. This point will be some providing price. You see it came down into here. The bodies did not close below the daily opening gap. And so that higher, we still want to anticipate this candle, or this shaded area rather, and this candle too. These two reference points providing the support that we need to go higher. Because we are in between these 2 points where the market recently found resistance when it ran up into it and traded lower, this will continue to be, again, you see that the closures of the candles respecting this shaded area, this gold shaded area. These will be the two reference points that price will consolidate in between until one clearly breaks, until the market clearly breaks through one, comes back to retest it, and then we'll know for certain today rather which way this market is going. But I anticipate it to go up though, so we'll be looking for that. NASDAQ daily chart. So we got that run below sell side liquidity already. We see that this is a bearish candle today. I do anticipate the market reaching for this 28.517 level. It looks like just the next logical point that the market could be drawn to. I thought that we probably would have traded below here and then reverse. So that's possible. It can still happen, right? We want to see first whether there's some willingness to trade back below this level here. I think this is last week's low. See if it has some willingness to start to close back below this low here and reach for this low. 4 hour, we see we're getting some strong retracement right now. This is actually not a this isn't necessarily what I would want to see. this strong retracement, but price would need to get back above here for me to start considering bullish prices. So we'll see. I would like for it to be reaching for these lows though. That's what I'm anticipating. Find some support here in this area and then start to roll over. Coming into 7 o'clock hour. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. We're gonna see if we can get some rollover. We do have this breaker block being respected, so that'll be interesting to see. I really don't like this this big closure or this run back up. I think that if price was still seeking for this low, I don't think that we would have this much of a retracement, but we're not even halfway to the middle to equilibrium of this range yet, so still got some room to trade a little higher. Possibly might get a bounce at previous day's low. We have ES has already ran its average daily range for today, so it's already overextended. Nasdaq has not done so just yet. It did yesterday. ES did not yesterday, and Dow did. Yeah, the markets are in an interesting spot right now. So we also have Nasdaq respecting this purple shaded area with this with these retests of these candles right here. Personally, I want to see if Nasdaq can or not Nasdaq, S&P can hold below this up close candle. If it can hold below this up close candle, then we're almost certain to get lower. But we do have this shaded area right here, which is leaving me a little uncertain about where Nasdaq could be, where S&P could be going. We do have, while Nasdaq is below this low right here, S&P is above this low, so that's the S&T divergence. Ultimately, we will have to trade back above yesterday's high in order for this divergence to actually matter, but this is something to pay attention to. We also have that same divergence, and we see where ES is also making higher highs. Dow's also making higher highs. So those are some things to pay attention to, where we could leave this low intact and just shoot from here. This could be a reversal Sunday, Wednesday, low of the week. Rest of the week we could be trading higher, especially the fact that we've already opened up Monday and Tuesday. We had Mondays move up, Tuesdays sell off, Wednesday sell off, and we could be looking for the reversal to happen. If we are going higher, we could be looking for the reversal to happen. So kind of like an uncertain situation we're in right now, waiting for a little bit more information, which we'll get during New York session in about 30 minutes. So again, looking for the market to hold here. If we are still bullish, we should hold here and continue to go higher. And Dow and the Russell has started to spill over. We've also got the Russell below the low that was created on this day. So there is also S&T in the Russell too. Gold. What we now have in gold is a breakdown. We got price finding support here. At this bearish order block. Now we should just continue to see the market roll over, seeing this back below these lows here. And if we are coming back below these lows, the next target is, I have to go to the weekly to see that. Could be looking to dig into these imbalance here, this shaded area, or all these consecutive up close candles. Dig into this some more. Come to the mean point, and these lows here. So we could possibly see in gold coming down to 3,400. If we can get some follow through this week, I think that'd be a great short for the next couple of weeks. It also depends on dollar too, how fast dollar gets to that buy side liquidity level. But for right now, that's what we're looking at. I think that gold is going to roll over, and as long as the dollar stays bullish, we should get that rollover. Same thing as silver. Silver get back below the monthly opening gap, find some support inside of it or resistance for lower prices coming down to this. I want to see silver move faster than gold. I would like for that to be the case. Or time frame, get some consolidation. So again, I want to see it roll over. We're not that far away from the average daily range being exceeded. Gold also has not exceeded its average daily range, so I think that these are some good setups in gold for the rollover. Possibly see if we can get it a little higher into the previous week's open and yesterday's low. If we grade this here and here, looking at the midpoint, still again being at this imbalance, just below the previous week's low. So we're looking for that possibly to get back. We got oil booming ever since the news that the war is back on. So we should start seeing, especially after oil has just ran that low that we were looking for at 67.48. Already exceeded its range today, so I don't expect too much, but oil could be coming back for 78 and possibly 79, 80, reaching in 80. So looking for oil to continue to go up. Gasoline futures is also going up, and Brent crude and is an interesting spot right now that GBP is in. I want to start seeing GBP breakdown in this area right here. I'm gonna take this off because I don't really like this. Yeah, I want to see GBP start breaking down here, closing below this green up close candle that gives us our change in the state of delivery. Also a violation of a close below here. Get a run here down to catch back up with ES, which is currently super low in its range compared to the pound. You have the pound essentially like up in this area, right, where ES is already starting to show that it wants to run back below that low, seeking out 121, which will be our next level that we have identified. 121, and there's a level before this one. We'll say 1.12. So those are two levels that we're looking for. We can get this roll to continue to happen, the turnover. And Bitcoin is starting to roll over as well, starting to show that sell side, seeking that sell side out. Again, we still bearish until 48 or 49,000. So this is a good sign right here. And we also have SMT between Ethereum and Bitcoin. So those are good signs. We want to see Bitcoin lead this high intact and just roll over. Like I said, we're in consolidation right now, but after this phase of consolidation is over, we'll start getting our movement to the downside. And that is pretty much it for today. So we're looking at whether we're going to get a close back below our weekly low from last week. We're looking to see the dollar reach for 101.40, show some willingness to start trading higher. And we are looking for, we are bearish for NAS or for ES to stay below Monday's low at 72, at 7,500, 75.24. And gold, if we can get set up, think the setups are about to, they're gonna come quick. I think we turning over in all of the markets where we are right now. All of them should be like turning over to begin the morning session. What we're getting. We got NASDAQ higher, which I didn't want to see go. I mean, the dollar's going down. This would be good for us for the fact that NASDAQ or silver and gold is going a little higher is a good thing. I want to see it a little higher so we can get that short. Dollar's pretty heavy right now. Got the S&P and the Dow isn't really moving while NASDAQ is going up right now.
You think it's gonna tap that high and come back down?
What, NASDAQ?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm not even looking at it now. I'm trying to wait for this short to come up in silver. But what high? London's high?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would want that to happen. Yeah, no, I don't think it'll come to London's high. So we're getting that turnover and the other stocks are starting to go down. I think this is just a S&T divergence with no real turnover just yet. Yeah, this is what I would like to see NASDAQ hold at right here. And start to come lower. We got this small imbalance right here. As long as we can stay below it. We don't have our change in the state just yet though, but this is the first bearish signature or first bearish support or bullish support that's been violated. our change in the state is at the New York Open. So once we get back below the New York Open, then that'll be the second criteria we need for bullish prices, for bearish prices rather.
Mm.
The dollar. Possibly see the dollar turn around once it gets to this area.
I think once it starts to come down, it's going to be a very quick move. Gotta be ready. Oops. Mhm. When was the last time you traded oil?
A long time. Probably since that I was telling you about that one time I had got stopped out. Well, I didn't get stopped out. I was 10 cents away from my take profit, and it came back and like completely reversed on me and took me out at break even.
Mhm.
It's probably like the last trade that I took, which was like months ago. QQQ contracts for on a daily right now is like 350.
Oh, I got this silver just sitting here waiting for me to click.
It shouldn't be behaving. Actually, it is. We're looking at. Let's see. I think we might be. The dollar has not taken that sell side objective just yet, though. What are y'all doing? Let's see some breakdown. I don't like the fact that I want to wait until the dollar takes this low, and it still hasn't done it just yet. And really, until it takes that low, I think that we wouldn't get the best entry that we're looking for. So
The New York low, right?
the dollar, no,
Yeah.
nah, this red line right here. I think that is coming below here.
You said for the dollar, right?
Yeah.
I only see your three long screen. I don't see the other one. So sometimes when you're talking about a certain assets, it's not showing on the screen. But
Oh, there's not it's not showing the dollar the dollar chart, the dollar index.
now it is. But when you were talking about it, it was on Nasdaq, YM, and ES.
Yeah. It's probably refreshing slow. But yeah,
Oh,
I'm looking for this low right here before the idea that we are bearish shows up. Yeah, it's just crazy.
well, do you see what you were looking at yesterday? Like Your anticipation for today from yesterday is the same, or
Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so the Nasdaq is taking its London's high. 4 hour candle is a mean 4 hour candle. This is like a reversal 4 hour candle. This is gonna tell whether that was just a stop hunt, like I said, and this could be the low of the week right here, the trade higher. But it has to close above this red line here.
to be bulls?
Yeah, for this to be a reversal for the week, it has to close above this red line right here within the next. I wouldn't say within the next 12 minutes, but if 7 o'clock comes and it's still showing like it's trading higher, then this is the reversal for the week.
And then it's gonna be a support.
Yeah.
That red line is gonna turn into support. Okay.
Oh. So the dollar has, or Nasdaq has not yet taken out that the highs is at the top of the green shaded box. All right, I think we might be ready for our sale. So Nasdaq is starting to come. Right now we have our change in the state of delivery. What I'm looking at right now is this. We have a violation of our bearish support level, and we've already had the change in the state of delivery too. Here, now this should start moving lower. The other stocks are starting to sell off too. I would like to see if silver can make it back above these highs. That would be cool. And we still got 10 minutes left until the 7 o'clock hour. So see, it's like a lot of consolidation going on right now. Dollar still hasn't taken that low just yet, but we're near it. How much are the puts for silver right now
125.04.
for weekly?
Yeah, it's a limit. Buy the open limit one. I have it at 125 limit price.
All right, starting to roll right now. Oh yeah, these are real cheap. So we got a delta of 55, 61, 61 and 11, 211, 66 and 10, 243, 66 and 10, 71 and 10. Okay, so it'll probably be the put at 55. If that's a yeah, the put will probably be at 55. 281. The best put is at 55 right now. And then a daily play, we will be looking for the delta 84. Ooh, 54. 92. Sheesh. 96. 54.5 for the daily. A 0 DTE would be 54.5.
$54.
Come on, dollar. This is a lackluster opening. Only one that's really been moving is NASDAQ. It's up about 400 points from its opening, or 200 points. Everything else has kind of just been sitting around its open. See how it's tapping into that monthly opening gap? I want to see it roll over from this monthly opening gap. All right, we at 7 o'clock. So let's see what's happening. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? New 1 hour candle. This is ugly, man.
And I don't like ugly.
Yo, we might just be taking our shot and letting the dollar. Yeah, we might be taking our shot right now.
I need to execute.
What you looking at executing on?
I mean, I'm saying you say we're taking our shot.
Oh, no, we don't need to execute. You don't need to think like that. We're waiting for the information to reveal itself.
That's not what I said. That's not what I was saying.
What were you saying?
And executing, I just, you know, I want it to be the right move. If we're not sure, then yeah, I don't want to take a shot.
All right, the dollar's making that move towards that low now.
We're looking the low of 101.66.
Yeah, 60. So yeah, 63, 60.
The wicket at 66.
Let me see something. I'm about to stop watching Nasdaq and just focus on this silver. Again, the daily play will be like we'll be looking to buy at 54.5 or put at 54.540 DTE, and then the 7 day we'll be looking to buy at 55 if this holds up.
Okay. I keep forgetting what we said about the limit in the market. Are we doing only market or are we doing limit?
No, so it'll be a limit.
For both, for the
Yes,
daily
yes,
and the okay.
and the daily will be you'll be buying two.
Two contracts?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think this is it right here. The dollar just don't want to bounce. Looks like. All right, we about to take that put. Take that put. The call. I mean the put at
At 54.5?
yeah. Yep, for 0 DTE, buy two of those. And you can actually mark it in for this because it's already moving. Buy two. And then the 17-day one, we could buy that right now too at 55, right?
Mm-hmm. 2 and 2.
I don't know about 2 and 2.
That's what you just said.
Did I say 2 and 2?
I'm just
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to confirm.
Yeah, not one for the daily, the weekly,
Okay.
the weekly. I mean, one for the weekly.
Okay. And then you said market in. You talking about if you want to do a market order or you do a limit order?
Yeah, you could do a market because it's already moving.
All right.
And I think that where we are right now, we should roll.
Did you place yours?
Yep.
All right. Oh. Can you place your weekly already?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Come on, break down.
So my daily, the two contracts were filled, but the weekly one is not filled yet.
You put a limit.
Or the well, at first I tried to do what you said and it didn't fill, so then I had to do it again. Um, it didn't fill the first one I put in. I had to change it. Okay, the weekly contract filled.
There's a lot of wiki action going on right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's push this. Nasdaq is back selling down. Sheesh. 280. Yeah, it's back down. Oh, just a retracement look like. This motherfucking silver trading. Let's go, silver. Once we get below here, I'll look to add some more to my contract. I want to see it close below here. Go sign, good sign. Good sign. What we at on our contracts?
We're at 57.8861. No,
61%.
61 in profit. If you want the percentage, 1 second. Okay, options. Today we are at 13, almost 14%,
Let's go.
17%,
Bye.
17%, 8% on the weekly.
Yeah, we just focused on the dailies right now. Come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, fellas. Let's keep going, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big money, big money, big money. Let's go. Fall through. I want to see it stay below here.
Shoot.
Motherfucker. Come on, hold up here. The dollar making a move towards that low now. Come on, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Let's get us back below this shaded area. Good sign, good sign, good sign. All right, we good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gonna move my stop down to here. I don't anticipate it coming back. If it does, I don't want to be in this trade. I want to see a break below these lows right here. Let's get it lower. Let's get it lower, fellas. So the dollar looks to be taking that low now. He wants to make this move above this high. I tweaked out. Where we at on our contracts?
Negative 2%. Did you move your stop?
Nah, I didn't set a stop loss on the contracts. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did.
$184 divided by half is 18. 91, 92. All right, we're going back in. Fuck. Eat it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What are we looking at?
You want to know the percentage?
Yeah.
13.95. 15.12.
All right, we starting to move. So
Two. Yeah, tilt it back.
Three 68. 368. Let's get some fall through. Let's get some fall through. Good movement. Good movement, Lord, right now. Come on, we almost there. We almost there. Fall through, fall through. There we go. Bingo. Good shit, man. Good fall. Where we at?
29.
So it's moving a little slow today. Come on, yes, let's go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, this was a banger day today. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. One more dip. One more dip. One more dip. One more dip. Come on, potato chip. Boom. And we are out of there.